Hi everybody. We're gonna go to the top of the mountain, all 717 feet. Seems kind of low, but maybe that's just me. You know? Maybe it's saying the current elevation is 717 feet. That would seem to make much more sense. I might very well end up freezing out here. And if I do, I apologize. I'm trying to decide if I like Barrett's single shot weapons more than his rapid fire ones. Kind of feel they have a bit more something to them. And I'm trying to look at the map, and it is not letting me, which is fun, but also not. So that's about where my day is right now. How about you? Oh goodness. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I came from there. Now I'm in the woods. Okay, let's see about doing this business. I'm not sure I've said often enough how much I despise this part of the game. Until I get the high wind, this is just going to be terrible for me. Just not a good time. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I'm like, oh yeah, this is a fun part of this video game. Where I receive the mind source. How do I get out of here? Oh, maybe this is it. I wonder if I can get infinite mind sources from that. Hold on. Before we go on with this playthrough wherein I only walk, I want to see if it's possible to get infinite mind sources here. Because if it is, I don't have any mind sources, which means they don't actually give it to you until you, hold on. Yeah. They don't actually give you the mind source until you close the dialog box. Otherwise, that would be a pretty good little exploit that I had never noticed. But like so much in this life, it has ended in disappointment and wasted time. Which here at the level 99 challenge is really our motto: disappointment and wasted time. Just emblazoned on all of the leather jackets, which were also a waste of time to do that, but I don't want to talk about this right now. I'd really rather not. I'd rather move on. Why do I still have that on? There it is. Okay. So, just to make sure that I've said this already, I really don't, I don't like this part of the game. Just want to make sure that's crystal clear to everyone watching that there are a few things that I would rather... Oh! Wow! Wow, that was quick. Oh, thank you, Lord. You awake? Shrug. You collapsed at the Great Glacier. It's a miracle you're alive. I don't know why I'm from Texas, but I am. My name is Holzoff. I've been living here 20 years now. If you're planning to head north, better listen to me. See ya. Oh. You ever hear about those who challenge the cliff? There's an old legend that says something fell from the sky here a long time ago. It's supposed to have pushed the land up and formed this cliff. 20 years ago, the Amsky and I braved this cliff to see what was on the other side. But we weren't prepared for it. We never dreamed the temperature would be so low. 'Cause we're dumb. That cliff has a biting cold wind that lowers your body temperature as I wave my hands in the air. Also, I killed an enormous polar bear, as you can see here on my floor. Yamsky was below me. He cut his own rope. Seriously, that bear is huge. I didn't even notice. It's like 3 times as long as him, so that's what? 18 feet? I lived here ever since, challenging the cliff and providing warning and shelter to my fellow climbers. If you're going to climb the cliff, you'll need to take 2 precautions. I'm looking up how big a polar bear is. First, check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow. Second, warm yourselves up once you get to a ledge. Understand? Yes. You must be tired coming all that way up here. Better get some rest before you head out. So, according to the internet, polar bears range from about 8 to 10 feet long for males, 6 to 8 feet long for females. So that's a really big polar bear. I mean, that's a friggin' huge polar bear. Or maybe just everyone in this game is short. Huh. I mean, Barrett's not that short, but that might be comparable to 2 Barretts. But even so. No, I think they list in the book that they're heights, so that's not it. That's just a huge polar bear. You know, I've been thinking. Save it. Is there anyone that I actually want in the party more than these 2? With the gear they have? Not really. If I were going for limit breaks, maybe. But I'm not. I think as they went along, they just realized, oh, we're getting through the maps too quickly because we're running. Let's make them so much bigger. And so when you're walking, they're just enormous. This game is very bad about labeling its units, but that should be Celsius. It's representative of Cloud's internal body temperature, which is a weird thing to have a gauge for, but this game also has a CPR minigame, so I'm not that concerned about it, if we're going to be perfectly frank. You have to fight the cold! Or these guys. Oh, toxic barf. I just don't think that motion is very ergonomic, Barrett. I think you need to check that out. I really should have stopped at that save point. This episode's gonna be late as it is, but... Because it looks like... I can't tell if he's turning his arm over, or if that's just straight on. But it looks like he's turning it over and it's jerking his whole arm up, which is... not recommended. If you're gonna have a weapon attached to your arm, make sure you use it properly. Which is just good advice. You know, in general. Where's the nearest save point? Is there one in the next 4 minutes? We'll see. We shall see. Although you can look at the time remaining in the episode and you'll know. If this is Icicles, there should be one coming up really quick, but I thought there was an area before the Icicles where you have to push a rock over. Yeah! Yeah, I need to backtrack. Hey, I beat your big brother near Mount Nibble. Nibble? Nibble? I don't know. Magic Breath. That was my nickname back in high school, you know. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. I'm sorry. Oh, you deserve better. Maybe this episode will never end. Maybe that end time is an outrageous lie. Maybe I'm going to run away from this fight because I don't want to wait that long. I am. Pretty sure I never agreed that I wouldn't run away from fights. I just can't do a 4-enemy fight. I just can't. And I'm really tempted to go get that treasure chest, but I don't want to spend the time. Straight up, not willing to make the time investment. Oof. Can't this be a little shortcut? Can't it just like zip through and be like, oh, you're already there. Good job. Excuse me. I'll do 3. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Proud of you. You did such a good job with that. Why is Barrett's, I assume, tattoo not affected by the poison? Huh. That's really worth my time and consideration. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Yep. I'm so glad they let me start moving while it is rolling. Oh, Cloud's little hair sticking through just a little tiny bit. Oh, just right there. Oh, that's wonderful. See, you never notice that when you're running. Maybe you did, and you're just more observant than I am. I know I didn't. I certainly failed in that regard in the past. Such is life. 2 bats. Yeah, he's definitely turning it over and firing, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because that doesn't let your arm absorb any of the recoil. The old elbow motion. Nope, 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 nope. Stop barking on me. This episode isn't going to end. I'm going to be stuck here for the rest of my life, and then somebody's going to take over. I don't know who, but whoever you are, I thank you for carrying on this legacy. It is truly an honorable task. And I thank you from the pit of my heart, which has now stopped beating because you've taken over and I am dead. And, I'm gonna attack this guy, and attack this guy. And I assume, I'm sort of being a little sexist, which is not good, by calling all the enemies guys. I mean, that just biologically doesn't pan out. But I have nowhere to go from that. I've just run into a verbal brick wall, as happens so often in life. Goodness. Y'all suck, guys. Batman's the only one keeping us afloat. This episode. I should be out on the cliffs now. And then I'll go to the Icicle room, and then I'll be a safe point. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But I'm taking this horse by the reins. That's all I have. Again. Brick wall. I should have run away, but now I'm too deep into it. Barret, you're just gonna wreck your arm like that. I mean, you're already see-through at the waist, which is a problem. I do not even pretend to have a clue as to how that works for you. All I can say is I'm sorry. I think right. But I might be wrong. Eh? Eh? Sorry. Why would you put a flag up here if there's nowhere to go? I don't get it. Nope. Rude. You can't go there. This is frustrating. I'm sure you couldn't tell. This part of the game. Why? Oh, are you kidding me? Where? What? Oh. Oh. There it is. I mean, how was I supposed to know that? You know? And why is there a choice there to keep going or to go back? I have so many questions. I have so few answers. Please, somebody, help me. Help me figure this out. Oh, let's deal with you. There. Oh. Ugh. Can't. I was like, haha, I learned your enemy skill. Now you're gonna have to deal with me. All my friends are tiny sleeping poison frogs. Ain't that just the way it goes? Come on, Cloud. Oh, come on, Cloud, you can do it. Great. At least he had the decency to tell me this time. There it is. Oh, we're so close. Oh, no. Are we gonna make it? Please don't tell me you need an icicle to get to it. Please, I mean, even if that's true, please don't tell me. I think you just need the icicle to get the treasure chest and get through. I'm pretty sure. I guess you might have to get the icicle to get across. And the save point is across. Oh. Oh, you beautiful spinning beacon of save point. I don't believe that you're still watching this, but if you have made it this far, thank you for watching. Next week's, I'll try and make it shorter. I really will. See you then. I need to go. I just need to leave now. I can't.